People Helping People is a nonprofit crisis organization that's actually a community effort from about 55, 60 faith congregations. So it's one of the oldest ecumenical organizations in Harrisonburg. It was started in 1992 and it has always been on the campus of Muhlenberg. It serves kind of dual purposes. One, when it was first established, they were noticing that community members were going to multiple faith congregations for whatever reasons. So social worker Wilhelmina Johnson came together with the 10 downtown churches to form People Helping People as kind of an idea of we are stronger together. We're stronger as an organization. We're stronger as a community when faith organizations work together. We help every 6 months with up to $200. So income is taken from clients for the household, and then we make sure they're within 150% of the poverty level, and we can help with up to $200 every 6 months or $400 for the year. Most of our assistance is for basic utilities, electric, water, and heating oils. We also help with items to re-enter the workforce, work boots, documentation like photo IDs, birth certificates, things like that. And we help with medicines and eyeglasses. With 3 mornings a week, we help 200 households a month and about $8,000 to $10,000 a month. People Helping People has really been kind of a special project of Muhlenberg for 30 plus years. We've always been on the campus. There's always been staff and volunteers and board members that have been from Muhlenberg. We've gone from, I believe Mark Byerly can tell you, but I think it was the Doval house where we started. And then when they built the MAC, we've kind of shifted around to different places in the MAC, and then ultimately here during COVID. Between congregation members and Muhlenberg and People Helping People, we invested about $10,000 to make this kind of a workable space for the time. The house was bought as is, and that meant it was as it was. And so it took a lot of people to even get it to the state that it's in now. We're lucky in that it kind of over doubled our space that we've been able to utilize, and it's an independent space because of the nature of our clients and the desperation that they're in sometimes. This house is old. There's mold. There's various types of things in the basement that we've been trying to mitigate. The windows are drafty, the doors are drafty, the heating source and the cooling source wasn't necessarily put together the way it probably should have been. There are roofing issues and we've had water leaks. It's overall been a really good upgrade for us, but I know that this house is probably beyond what anybody anticipated it needing. So we love that Muhlenberg has always been the home of People Helping People, and I hope that it's always the home of People Helping People. You can look in the parking lot and know that Muhlenberg doesn't just have church on Sundays. Muhlenberg has church every single day, depending on what you define as church. And I think that church is when a mom gets to drop off their kid at 6 a.m. and go to work and know that their kid is safe. I think church is when a person walks in here desperate, not knowing if they're going to have power, their power's already off, and they come in and they are able to get that financial piece. That's church. That's going to church. That's living out what I feel that God wants us to do. So church at Muhlenberg is 7 days a week.
Our staff and congregation council have been working hard to establish a plan moving forward to address the needs like those you've seen in this video, to ensure that we continue to grow in our mission and to equip all people to live out Christ's love.
And we want you to be a part of it. Please come to one of our congregation forums where we can all discuss these needs and work on a plan together as a faith community.
We hope to see you there.